Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top.
Going to count 1-2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right side, Rizzo takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 2, Connor Henderson.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Connor Henderson. And there's the strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger at that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next one misses. It's 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
One down. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, one down. Swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Not in time. He's safe. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
1-2 here. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 3.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Righty to the plate. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And the 1-0. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hayes, the lead runner at second. Rutschman at first. One gone. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And takes low for ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering misses. Ball 2. And he deals. And another ball. 3-0. And there's ball 4.
just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. So, man aboard. Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Time called. Here's the 0-2. Now one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Montasa moved to first. And he's back in there. And down on strikes. Out number 2.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Santander, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Clark Schmidt getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Schmidt warming up as well. And the 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Foul ball. Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. One and two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2.
2-2.
Got him. And that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd, DJ LeMahieu to start things off. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
Paxton deals. And it's even up. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Greg Allen, a switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now in the Bronx, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
That's in there. 2-1 now.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And that one upstairs. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's to third. Tosses across to first. Frazier retired. Here's a speed threat, Connor Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two down, nobody on. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Juan Soto now. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Yeah, just incredible when you consider he's in the bright lights of New York City. And then when you're chasing Roger Maris's record, everyone paying attention, so much pressure on him, and he got it done.
And Judge finished off with the 2022 MVP. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Torres coming home. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Machado settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Clark Schmidt hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes, 1 for 2. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away. Digging in, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35.
Schmidt, 6'1" righty, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. On. And here it comes. And fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Rizzo steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field, pretty well struck, and that one hops the wall, and that's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second here with 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Run comes in from second. It's 5-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Machado, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Mullins on at second with 2 down. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. The 0-1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Stays alive. Oh, 2 now. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. That hits the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, DJ LeMahieu. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Chris, DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, one away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So digging in, Greg Allen.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And now the lefty. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And downstairs. There's a strike. Struck him out looking.